and I'll bring you up in a minute. Hello, everyone. Yes, it's me again, Ali Sugars. How you going, beautiful people? We are coming live again today, like I promised yesterday, with another fantastic sponsors shout-out interview. We have a wonderful lady who is going to share some incredible artwork. She's a very, very creative lady. Before I bring her up onto the stage, first of all, I'd like to thank everyone who has been, watching these sponsor interviews. We really, really, really appreciate your support of our wonderful sponsors, because all these people around me, we could not do this virtual expo without our incredible sponsors. Good morning. Oh, shiny sparkles. Well, I like that. Hello. Beautiful Susie Manley. So if you are joining us live, say g'day, just like Susie just did, because, I love to feel like we're all in the room together rather than me just staring at my camera, because it gets a little bit lonely sometimes. So let's all join in and interact, guys. Now, in case you're wondering what these beautiful sponsors that we're interviewing are all about and what they are sponsoring, they're actually sponsoring our Heart and Soul Virtual Expo, which is coming up next Wednesday on June the 12th. And we are running for 3 days, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And now if you would like to come and join as a visitor, you are very welcome to pop on in. It's absolutely free, guys. When you come into our virtual expo on the Wednesday, you can, you get access to incredible bargains, wonderful live trainings. You get to go and visit a whole heap of our stall albums. There is just so much going on in our virtual expo. So good morning, Rosemary. How are you, beautiful? And good morning, Parme. Lovely to have you both joining us. So yes, by all means, we'll pop the links just gone up there in the comments, you can see. So feel free to come on and join us in the virtual expo, absolutely free next week. And you trust me, they are so much fun. You even have the opportunity to enter the lucky prize draw to win thousands of dollars worth of prize, guys. They are absolutely freaking incredible. Okay, without any further ado, I would love to bring up our beautiful guest this morning, our wonderful sponsor, Elaine Weller from Weller Art. Let's bring her up and say g'day. Hello, beautiful.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning.
How are you, lovely?
We only need a light jumper up here in Canada. Not too heavy.
Not like me down in Mexico. If people are wondering what the difference is, Mexico and Canada, Canada is actually, we call Queensland, we call Canada because it's up the top, and Mexico we call Adelaide, is because down the bottom. So it's a bit cold here in Mexico.
It's beautiful here, beautiful.
Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful, darling. So, Lainey, we're here today to talk all about you and what you do, what you do in your business. But first of all, we know that you have the beautiful Weller Art. So I'd love to know how you came to be an artist in the first place.
Yes. Well, when I left school, back in my day, we could leave quite young. And I went to work at Woolworths. Yeah, Woolies. And I think they still do it in a few places like Myers. They dress the windows, put all the pretty things in the windows, but also paint the signs. There was no stick-on signs back then, so we had to paint the signs. So that's where I started painting and realized, oh, I love this. So eventually I found a tutor and painted for real. Instead of painting £2 6pence for a t-shirt, I could actually paint things like this behind me. Oh, this side, Wow.
And that is beautiful. And so have you always had an interest in?
Ever since, I just loved painting and creating. So, of course, lots of jobs in between because you don't get rich and famous straight up. Maybe I will next year, it's coming. Um, but just loved it. It was the passion and the excitement, and to create beautiful things, and then to realize that people liked them and wanted to have one, or fill their house or whatever. Oh my God, that just made my day.
And I have no doubt it would make your day, because I mean, look at that beautiful peacock in the background. That is just absolutely stunning. Because I'm coming at it as someone who, I love painting too. Like, I love it, acrylic paint, and someone who always said that I could never barely draw stick figures, and now I start to paint my own stuff. Yeah, Susie, you love your Weller art pieces. Me too. They're great, and I'm going to show some off in a minute. But yeah, so I love that you've started really simple, painting things on a window, and now have you done training to be able to do that, or like did you just find that it came absolutely naturally?
Well, you have to, as I told my students, when I had students before COVID, I had lots of students. I'd say to them, treat it like a job. I know it's a passion and it's beautiful and all of that, but treat it like a job as well, because you have to learn. You have to learn stuff. You have to learn about different products and the varnishes and what size brushes, and there's lots to learn. So it's still got to be treated a bit like a job. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. And do you have, like, because you just said how then you used to run your classes, do you, and I'd love to know this actually, do you have any intention of doing the classes again? And if you did, would you do them online?
Yeah, I do some workshops. Hey,
What was
fly,
that? Sorry.
fly down to Adelaide, do some workshops.
Yeah, do that.
I'm doing workshops now at the florist. We're doing, don't know whether you can probably see behind me, there's sunflower. We did a heap of sunflowers. Whoop, not good on this one. It's
It's
over
all good.
there. I can't get my angles right, but it's near my ear. Sunflower. We did a sunflower workshop. We did some zebras. So there's a bit of work coming from there, doing some workshops. But I haven't brought the students back into my studio because I just don't know when. COVID settles down and then we get the influenza, and when do you start back?
I think it's just a matter of just deciding to do it, and because that's the thing too. Because here in Adelaide, and I'm sure they probably do the similar thing in Brisbane, we have what do they call it? Patent Pinot and Picasso.
Yeah, there's a lot of those. They're everywhere. But I've got to say, just from my personal experience, they're not artists that run them. They're just people that can create something pretty. And they don't really go around and help you create, real art. It's just, a bit of fun. And they're
So
fun, just for fun.
yeah, well, that's right. So that brings me to a question then. What's the difference between someone doing it for fun, someone doing a Pinot and Picasso, and someone like you, who you are a professional? So what's the difference?
Well, the ones I've been teaching are also just for fun. So I just help them make it a bit than normal before they go home. But if you want to do a real workshop, then you've got to have probably a whole weekend or something to get something, really more perfected, I guess. Perfected? I can't get the words out. Need coffee. But you need more time to create something awesome. The paint and sip are just to whip something up, and that was fun.
Yeah, and I have to say, my daughter, she did that, and what she's come home with is okay, but yeah, and I see what you mean. Like, it's very, very basic. So if you were to run, for instance, and here's me trying to encourage you, yeah, do it. If you were to run like a workshop over a weekend, do you have like, a finished product of what people would expect to have completed?
Maybe. It depends on the person, how they can cope with a whole weekend. They may have to take home homework.
That'd be extra fun. I'd love to do that.
Or the tutor can help them finish it before they go.
Cool, awesome. That's beautiful, lady. So, and I have to say, okay, so how many, because I know there's a few of us now and there's a few people watching as well, we call ourselves Weller art collectors.
Yeah.
And I am officially now a collector, I'm very proud to say. How many pieces do you need to be a collector?
3.
Oh, yeah. Yay! And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to see if I can bring the screen back, because I want to show my beautiful pieces, and I'm going to save the most special one to last. So this one here, I don't know if you can see it. Just bear with me. I'll just get rid of the background for a second. Because you can't, I want to make sure that we can all see it properly. There we go. So yeah, you're just going to see my boring items for a second. But the reason is because I really want to show you this beautiful artwork. So this is one that I got, a good couple of years now. And this hangs on my wall next to my telly, and it reminds me about loving myself. That's what that means to me. I think that's absolutely special. And I'm all about the positive. Everyone knows me. I'm about the positive mindset. And this one says, believe in what you achieve. That's all me as well. So I love that one. That one sits. You know how the castle, that's saying that's going straight to the pool room. That sits in my pool room. Straight to the pool room, lady. And it did. The third one, guys, and we're going to talk about this in a minute, is the most special one to me, hands down. This is a pet portrait of my beautiful Shadow, my beautiful pussy cat, who passed away in 2021, I think it was now. And she was my support animal support person while I was going through a very hard time mentally. And what I love about this, Lainey, is you have absolutely captured, just with it, you've got your little paws crossed there, and you've captured her eyes and the look. I know, it's just, she was such a young lady. And you've captured that. Her eyes, it just makes me miss her because it's that real.
She's a little princess.
She is a little princess.
I love painting the pets. They go all around Australia, have orders all the time for pets. But I do like to get up at the canvas at the easel and create something nice and big and colourful as well. So, yeah.
So before because I'd really love you to, if you can, take us around and show us a few of your artwork. You can see a beautiful, beautiful artwork in the background. But before we do that, tell us a little bit about the pet portraits, because I know that Claire's got a couple, Susie's got one, Susie's got 6, Claire's got 5 pieces of Weller art. How did you get into the pet portraits itself? Because you're very, very good at them.
Well, I've been doing lots of other animals. As you can see, I've got a bird behind me, a couple of birds, turtles. I love painting turtles. And there was a pet portrait, one of those paint and sip workshops actually, and I thought I'm going to go do my own dog. So off I went, and this is the one I did, and it was just.
I love the calendar in the background.
This is me on the phone, people. Sorry. So
that's beautiful.
And I went, wow, I love that. So I started doing them all very colourful. And then, it depends on the customer. Some of them don't want too much colour. But, yeah, so that's how that started a couple of years ago.
And I think that's the difference. Sorry, that's the definite point of difference for you, isn't it? Is that you do put a little bit of colour in it. I know when you did shadow, I said to you, I didn't want colour in her, but I wanted colour in the background, which is exactly what you gave. And that is definitely your point of difference. But also what I love is that you definitely work with your clients to give them what they want.
Yeah, so there's a lot of communication. Send me at least 3 photos. If that's not enough for me to find the right look that's going to be nice on a painting, then I'll ask for another couple. I might say, you know, get your pet, oh, it's hard for a cat, get your dog to sit or lie, or take him out on the grass. Depends what I'm looking for, because I need to paint what comes from within, and I have to just create it the right way. And I feel like I connect to the animal as I'm doing it. Can I tell you a really funny story?
Yes, please.
Not funny, but it's like, you know, hairy fairy with the fairies. I had to do this dog for a client, and I asked the client, did you want color? Like sometimes I do, you know, blue ear or a green leg or something, and I add a bit of color. And she said, he'll let you know. And this puppy dog had already gone over the rainbow. I'm getting goosebumps. So I sketched him up, and he's on the easel in front of me like this, right? And in my mind, I'm saying, okay, Toby, that was his name. Do you want color or not? And I've never felt or heard this before. And he had said to me, all right, then go ahead just a little. Now, I don't even talk like that, so I knew it came in my mind from somewhere. So I just gave him a little bit of colour, not too much, okay? He was happy. Client was very happy.
That was going to be my question.
Oh my God, I can't believe just feeling a connection when I'm painting them. It's just unreal. I might have to tell Annie Burke, hey?
That's funny, because I was actually just thinking of that. That is a really cool story. And yeah, Susie says they definitely do talk to us in their own way. So I'm curious, did you hear Shadow talk to you? My Shadow?
Remember that one? It's because the first dog kind of communicated to me. The first one kind of sticks in my head. So I can't remember. I can't remember all of them. I've done hundreds.
You have done hundreds. You've done quite a few, and I do. And you absolutely, you know, I've seen Claire's, I've seen Susie's, and you do capture the essence of our beautiful fur babies. I do know though that is not the only thing, the only artwork that you do. Like you say, you do other stunning artworks. Have you got anything, you know? Because, and also, might I add, I have been to Lainey's gallery, guys. Seriously, the artwork that Lainey does is second to none. They are stunning. Have you got anything in the background that you can actually share with us now? Because I know you're sitting in your studio. This is the joys of being on a phone, hey?
Sharing, we're doing we're doing zebras. We call them the zebra butts.
The zebra butts?
Call them zebra butts. There's one there. The big sunflower.
Beautiful. Another zebra butt.
Another zebra butt, because we did a few at the workshop. And then we've got Magor.
Wow, that's gorgeous. That is quite stunning.
Big. We've got, I can't drive this thing.
Oh, you're doing well.
The red earth pot.
Is that the one, Susie? Susie just said, show the jug that I love. Is that the one, Suze, that Lainey just showed? That was pretty cool.
No.
Turtles?
Turtle.
Gorgeous. That is just beautiful.
Can I tell you about this one before we I don't want to bore everybody.
No, not boring. Look at them all.
This one is about 5 feet long.
Wow. How long did that take, Lainey, to do?
Be about 2.5 months.
Wow.
So I do other things in between when it's out in the sun drying. But this is a copy of my original, which was 6 foot long. It sold and was shipped up to Cairns.
Beautiful. That is beautiful.
Why they say ship when it goes on a truck?
Doesn't matter.
Then we have the dancing lady from Paris. And down here we have another one. They're everywhere in my house.
Beautiful.
And here's a new one.
Wow, I love that one. That's stunning. Absolutely gorgeous.
I love this little pot, little jug. That's so cute.
Oh, that's so cute. There you go. That's another joke. It's the big ass one. I love it. You're getting some, Susie's saying here, I love the turtles. To see these in real life is just beyond stunning. The colours are just gorgeous. Yeah, they are. And it's one thing to see. Like, hang on, wait. You've painted that?
Yeah, I felt more like an architect than an artist.
Wow.
That's
My
about
goodness.
it's about 5 feet high.
Sorry, I'm just looking at my face because they're just the details in that. That looks like a photo, Lainey.
No, I painted it.
Be proud, girl. You should be proud. Here we go. Look, you're getting everyone's going, wow, that's beautiful. Oh, another zebra. Look at that. Lots and lots of colour.
It's huge. That's an original. It's about 4'6" or something.
Oh my goodness. These are absolutely gorgeous, Lainey. Look at them.
I'll show some in the expo, won't I?
I think you have to, yeah. I mean, look at them. This is, trust me, guys, like I said, I've been to Lainey's gallery and this is just the tip of the iceberg. You walk in the front door and there's just gorgeous artwork everywhere. Yeah. It is so beautiful.
Do you think I like Paris?
I have a feeling.
Kind of, yeah, kind of. And then we go abstract.
See, I love the abstract. That's where I love. That's beautiful. One's Hope. Yep, I love that.
Called Joy and Hope, and it's got beautiful. In there. It's got Joy and Hope. You know how I write it in there.
I do.
Then we have Sending Love.
Wow.
Then we
absolutely gorgeous.
Da 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 da.
You can see the versatility here, guys.
What's that?
You can see the versatility. You know, you've gone from painting like, you know, the Eiffel Tower to the turtles and the animals, and then you've got you know, that beautiful lady, flowers.
Bird.
Wow. Abstract. Oh, the beach. Oh my God, I love the beachy ones.
Beach.
So pretty. Wow.
And this one more, I'll just turn this light on. One more. This little one over here behind me. That's 5 feet.
Just a little one?
5 feet by 5 feet.
Is that the big ass one that Susie was talking about?
No, this is big ass.
Bigger. It is big. Look, we can see you standing beside it. Wait a minute. Yeah, we can see you standing beside it. You can tell it's big ass.
That is 5 feet by 5 feet.
Wow, lady. I'm curious, is there anything that you, not that you won't say, that you won't, or don't do, but don't enjoy doing?
There's something I don't do, and that's portraits.
Can I ask why? Or is it just that you don't, it's not something that you enjoy?
It's because they're too personal.
Right, yeah.
You know, you're getting too close. Like I can do that dancing lady. We're not connected. You know, it's just a lady in a beautiful dress dancing. But if I've got to do somebody's granddad or somebody. No, I won't do. No, I'll stick to the animals and the flowers.
Yeah, and I respect that, because I think, and this is with anyone in business, we have to love what we do, don't you? And if you
Yes.
don't resonate with doing the portraits, then fantastic.
I can with the pets. That's totally different.
Yeah.
But doing a person, that's just a bit too close.
Yeah, no, and fair enough, and I respect that. And that's the thing. People, when they probably when they want to go and get a portrait, someone that you can send it to if they want a portrait themselves.
I definitely know. Yeah, I know so many artists around Brisbane. That that's a hard one. But I like the adventure of trying different things. That's why you see lots of different things in my work, because I don't want to just paint a bird every day of the week. I might do a bird this week, and then I think, oh, I want to do that beautiful flower I saw the other day. And then I like to do some abstract now. I don't know if I need counselling, but I just like the adventure of different things, and I think it's very good for your brain, isn't it?
I think so too.
Proactive, yeah.
Yeah, proactive and creativity. And so do you find, so you're just walking down the street one day and you see a beautiful scenery or a beautiful flower and you take a picture of it and go, I want to paint that?
Yes. And henceforth, I've got about 6,000 photos. So I'm going to be here a long time.
Nice. I like that a lot.
So if I finish, I'm doing some zebra butts for a lady at the moment, was an order, commission we call it, us professionals. When I finish those zebra butts, I'll just go to my photos and have a look through, and I'll think, that's right, I really wanted to have a go at that. So I'll go paint something else. I've got a few bits on, I'm ready to go.
Oh, nice, beautiful. So just tell us, Lainey, if people, if they want to commission a bit of artwork from you, how long would it? I know it kind of depends on the size of that, but in general, how long would it take?
Well, I give them a rough idea, like say the bird behind me. He's about 60 by 50 or something centimetre. If I just say, about that big, would probably give me about 2.5 weeks.
Wow. See, that's not too long either. I think that's brilliant.
Yeah, that's kind of rushing it, but I like to make sure it's looking right. Can't just whip it up.
No, and that's the thing too. If someone is commissioning a piece of artwork from you, you want to make sure that you give them exactly what they want. So
yes. Plus, I usually send a few photos. Say, this is where I'm up to. Are you happy with this so far, or something like that?
Awesome.
Not the dogs always, and the cats, and the horses, and the zebras. Maybe a snippet. And go, it's coming along.
Beautiful, nice. What was it? What else was going to go? Oh, that's right. I also know too. So not only do you do you've created some brilliant paintings, but you also sell prints, which you can get delivered all over Australia. Is that right?
Yeah, they get shipped in a truck. Shipped in a truck. So a certain amount of my art, since I went full-time professional artist, it's been over 12 years now. Then I take my art to the art house in Bowen Hills, Brisbane, and they capture the original, which means they take a photo of the original. They capture the original. Once they have that capture on their file, I can then order anything I want. So I can order another canvas, I can order a print, I can order what we call little crystal blocks. You didn't end up with a block, did you? They're called crystal blocks, but they're actually acrylic, highly polished little block. And my art on the back, so it looks like 3D. So
They
that's
are.
I
Yes.
don't get a lot of that done now because it gets very expensive to get it done, and then the price has to be high to cover all of that. And then it may work out cheaper just to pick up an original, which is worth more in the future anyway. And may I tell you one more thing? My original canvases, I send a certificate of authenticity, which Susie made up for me because she's clever. A certificate that says this is an original by Elaine Weller Art. So one day they'll be worth lots of money.
Oh, what they're worth. That it'll only be next year when you become rich and famous. It won't even be, we won't be waiting till the end of this year, Lane. It might even be after this expo.
Exactly. Yes, love.
There
So
you go.
yeah, so as I was saying, been painting since the 90s, but decided to go, full time and tutor and all of that in the last 12 or so years. And to get to here, I used to choose the artists that inspired me. So if I saw an artist having a workshop and I loved the way they did things, I would go and have a workshop with them and I'd just learn from them. And eventually you find what we call your own voice and create your own thing. But at the beginning, you have to learn from other people. So I even went to one artist who went and did a PhD and all those things in art. And he said, but even though I went to college, he said it didn't teach me how to paint. He said, this is the best way, is to learn from someone else because you're getting all the intricate things like how to mix things and how to finish things off and just to make them look right. So that's
And I agree because my version, as I said, I've just started with acrylic paints, a couple of years ago now. But yeah, my version of teaching myself how to do things is to do literally follow a YouTube tutorial. That's how I've taught myself to paint.
There you go. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, darling. And eventually you'll do one all by yourself and you didn't need someone to help you.
I know. Not right there yet, though.
I'll pop down, shall I? Just pop down next weekend. Okay.
Sure. Great. All right, beautiful lady. Well, thank you. It's been wonderful talking to you. Now you're going to showcase some more of your beautiful artwork in the expo next week.
Yes, darling. Yep. I certainly will. I'll pop some of these up, and I haven't been into my album yet. I must tidy that up.
You'll be fine.
It's been very busy here, doing zebra butts.
Well, we will go on, lady.
We were just down in Tasmania for a week's holiday and I went to the alpaca farm. So I'll be painting some alpacas for those people.
Alpaca butts?
Hey?
Alpaca butts?
Alpaca butts, yeah. I'll do them in colour.
Great.
But she also wants her dogs done.
Perfect.
As I said, I'm always working, even if I'm on holidays. Guess what? I'm an artist. What would you like?
I love it, lady. Love it. All right. My beautiful lady. Well, thank you so much. We really do look forward to seeing what you're going to share with us in the expo. And thank you so much for being a sponsor of the expo because we couldn't do it without you.
My pleasure. And thank you so much for the chat. And see you in the expo, baby.
No worries, beautiful. Now I'm just going to pop you down in the room. Don't go away. We'll talk to you in a minute. All right. Oh, what a wonderful chat. And how good is some of that artwork? I mean, actually, how good is all of that artwork? The colours, that's what I like. I love bright, vibrant colours because I'm a bright, vibrant person, in case you didn't know. And this is why I really resonate with a lot of Lainey's artwork. So if you want to come and have a look at some more pieces, they're going to be prominently displayed in Lainey's album. Like she said, she's busy updating it now with the latest pieces and things like that. She'll be posting. She's got some brilliant specials that are happening throughout the expo. And also I know that Lainey is going, well, I'm assuming that Lainey is going to donate a lucky door prize to put towards one of her incredible pieces of artwork. So we love you lots and lots, Lainey. And again, guys, if you would like to come and join the Heart and Soul Virtual Expo free as a visitor, we start officially next week on Wednesday the 12th. But if you want to come and join the group now, you can actually go into the group now, into the media tab, and into the album section, and you can already go and have a look at Lainey's pieces and all our other stall holders and sponsors and what they have available. So you don't actually have to wait until next Wednesday. Come on in now, come and join the fun, and then next Wednesday we are going to officially run the expo for 3 whole days, and it is going to be incredible. What are we all, Susie saying? We love our Lainey and her beautiful artwork. Get some for your home or office. Yes, mine is proudly hanging in my lounge. Yes, I have like I said, I have one above the telly. I've got one in the pool room, and then I've got one, the one of beautiful shadow. I have that in my bedroom because that just means lots to me. So can't wait. Yep, can't wait for the expo either, Susie. All right, guys. We look very, very forward to seeing you. Here is the group link if you want to come and join. It's absolutely free to join as a visitor, guys. Mwah. We will see you next week. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye.